Yeah, okay, we got a nickel right here, and let's see what it is. Now the funny thing about this signal was that it read in one little spot like a nickel, and then ouch, boy, I wish I had some other way of getting that out of there. It read like a nickel, but then just off to the right, very faintly, I was getting like an 83, 84. This is a Buffalo. Yes, sirree, Bob. I don't know if you can see that. It's got a date on it too. Okay, so bingo. I think we might be in another spot here. I'm working the bogs. I don't know if you can see this, but I figured at one point in time this wasn't a bog, and it's probably been inundated by the river several times. And this has a date on it. I can't read it with these glasses on. So I'm gonna, it's a dated Buffalo. That's nice. Now I'm going to investigate what's on the rest of this. Why I'm getting that signal to the right. Where's that magnifier? Yeah. 1936, I think. Okay. I'll be right back after these important messages. Let me see what happens here with this other signal. I'll bet you there's a Merc down there somewhere. Let me take a look. Yep. 82, 83, 78. Could be a wheat cent too, but I'm getting 84, 85. All right, so there's a Merc down there. I'll guarantee you. Dropped with the nickel. This is Root City too. Come on. Yep, there it is. I told you. It's a Rosie. I'll be dipped. $1952. Ha. Cool. Cool. All right. Let's see if there's anything else in there. So that nickel was probably right on top of that Rosie. Ain't that something? That's why I got that signal in one direction that was saying 82, 83, 84 before I dug up the nickel. All right, later. Okay, I got a really good signal right here. 85, 86, 87. This is an area where I found that 1835 hold large cent a while back. That's on 3, the machine. So this is either a cap or a clad quarter. Look at that. Can you believe this? A clad quarter. Well, that's the way it goes. Okay, I just dug up, I don't know if you can see that, it's a Jefferson, it's a 47, okay, and this is a Buffalo. You can barely tell, but it is. There's yonder Buffalo, if you could see that. It's about 3:30 in the afternoon, and this was a real screwy signal. All in here I was getting primarily nickel signals. Now I have an 84, 86, and it's right in the vicinity of over here somewhere. Let me put my gloves back on. This is the same Boy Scout camp I shot the previous video on about, geez, 2 weeks ago now, where I found the buffalo and then that Roosevelt dime right next to each other. So I'm going to take this section out right here. There's a jet going over. This is real. We haven't had a lot of rain, but it's been cold at night, and the dew has been really piling up. And this is making this area muddy. So, because the ground's just sucking it right up like a sponge. Okay, now let's check this out. Okay. Get that out of the way. Okay, I got it right there. Knife. Yeah, somewhere down in here. Probably right in this clump. Okay, it's in this clump. Yep. It's a silver. No, it's a penny. No. Yeah, it's a silver. Boy, it's corroded bad. It's a Roosevelt. I'll be dipped. I'll bet you there's more here, because this was an awfully loud signal. And I don't have enough water to put on this, but it's a Rosie. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see that. All right, I'm going to check around again. Let's see. Well, that's good. I'm going to turn this off temporarily, check with the machine. I just want to give you guys an idea. This is what they call a giant puffball. This is edible in its state that it's in right now. We cut this up and make little cubes out of it by 3/8 to 1/2 inch, and then you make mushroom soup out of it. You can do well out of things. But look at the size of that. And then you can see off in the woods over there, right there, there's 2 more, and here they are matured. See? Cool, huh? Amazing what you find in the woods. Well, here's the wrap up. Prior to my coins, I found this what appears to be, I think it might be a nickel bill. It's not. I don't think it's. I honestly don't think it's pewter, but it might be. Pretty heavy. It has no markings on it whatsoever. I cleaned it up pretty good as best I can here in the truck, and that's a really interesting find. I found that at the base of the hill. So that could be anything. Found this little teeny bottle. It says on one side it says 3.5, whatever that means. Could be ounces. It's hard to say. The bottom has a mark on it, square. So I think I can look that up. Those are usually pretty easy to find. There's a little bubble in there too. So then And the rest of it is, again, another knife. I don't know. I can't. A lantern mantle. Found a couple ball jar lids, and this actually is a ball. I don't know if you can see that. But then they ran across this spill. I got a nickel signal, and it was kind of rough, you know, up and down, but I was getting a bouncy, like 80 something in there every once in a while. So I dug this, it's a 47 Jeff. I don't know if you can see that. And then I got another nickel signal with, again, but the bouncy 80 something was still even better. And I dug up a buff. It's a no date. But that's just the way it goes. It was in a really wet, boggy area. And then I found that 83, 84, 85 signal, and it turns out to be a 47 Rosie. I don't know what kind of condition it's in, but I think it's going to be a pretty good find. So that's the wrap for now. I'm pretty much done with this Boy Scout camp because there's really not much there unless I get a really bigger coil and go in. Most of the stuff's at 6 inches, so with a 5x8 Garrett coil, I shouldn't have any problems at all. So that's the wrap. Next time.